Hi everyone, welcome back. For today's mani, we're going to be creating a very simple dip powder mani today featuring dip powders from Valkyrie Dips. Now these colors are totally giving me all those spring kind of feelings and I'm okay with that. It's kind of like this really pretty blue minty green colors that we're going to be working with today, which are perfect for that transition into spring. And I will say this first color that we're dipping into, it's amazing. It's super buttery. It's kind of like you're dipping into a cloud. And check out this coverage. The coverage is everything. It's so pretty. It is like the perfect color and it has the right amount of shimmer and coverage. So we're doing a very simple mani today. We're going to use this color here on 3 nails. Then we're going to use a really fun like glitter combination. It's like a really pretty, it has like a slight shimmer to it, but yet it has like a matteness to it. It's really pretty and it really pulls in like the whole like minty blue kind of vibe here. And I just love it so much. We're also doing the gel method today and we're doing it on the shape short coffin, and everything that we're using in today's video can be found in that description box below. So side note here, so we're using the Modelones gels today for the gel method, and I have like them on auto delivery. And the bottle is so much smaller than it was like my last auto delivery. So I'm going to have to look into it. I don't know if they like shrunk the size of the bottle because the price is definitely still the same, but the bottle is way smaller. And also the brush, like the wand of the brush is way shorter. So it feels super weird like applying the gel because it's like not in the same like long wand, if that makes sense. But I don't know, it's so weird. I'm definitely gonna have to look into that. If this is the new size, I'm definitely gonna be super disappointed. All right, so here's this beautiful powder here with 2 dips. It is everything and I love this color. I feel like this color would be amazing with just like an all over color, just for like that beautiful like minty green fresh kind of look. It also would be really pretty with a matte finish. So options are definitely endless with this beautiful color. You could also pair it with pinks and purples, any really like pastel color. I feel like that would definitely pop. And you would have like the ultimate like Skittles spring kind of mani, but such great colors. If you haven't tried Valkyrie Dips, they're a Canada-based dip company, but they do ship to the US, and the price point is just right and the quality of the powders are really truly amazing. It's like a little hidden gem. I definitely recommend if you're looking to branch out and kind of dip into some newer brands or some support smaller businesses, I definitely recommend Valkyrie Dips. The color selection is really awesome and the powders are just really beautiful. There's something about them, like when you open the jar and you look at them, they just automatically look fluffy. And if you are not making press-ons and you're dipping directly into the jar, you're gonna get like a really awesome experience with these buttery, just velvety dips. I love when powders are just like that softness to it. All right, so now we're dipping into this glitter here, and this glitter is so fun, and it just really just kind of tied in the whole look here. So this glitter is really fun. I'm just gently pressing everything down, making sure everything is super flat before we cure. All right, so enough chit chat. Let's dive into these beautiful colors and get into a little bit of file and buffing, and then I'm gonna pop back in just a few moments.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight, but this time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for
Alright, so we're just finishing up the filing and buffing. I finished the rest of the filing and buffing off camera. Filing and buffing today, all I had to do was just clean up those sidewalls because everything was laying super flat. Then to finish up this mani today, we're going to go in directly with a gel top coat. Now in general, I can finish my manis with a gel top coat and I do not need to go in with a base and I do not experience any flaking or peeling, but if you do, this cat that we're using right now is kind of like a hidden gem. So it's a 2-in-1. It's a HEMA-free formula. It doesn't have like that overpowering like chemical scent. A lot of times if you notice any like HEMA-free formula, it has like this overbearing like strong chemical scent to it, which can kind of like fill up a whole room. And that's not fun. I do not like anything super strong scented. This does not have that. And it's also an anti-chip and anti-flaking top coat. So super awesome. I love it so much. So if you are looking for, if you experience any flaking or peeling or looking for a gel top coat, this might be a good option based on the HEMA free, and it's a 2-in-1, and I really like how you get a really awesome shine at the end as well. So I cured as we go for 60 seconds today, and we're just wrapping up today, and here's the finished mani. I really like the simplicity behind this mani and just the colors in general. It's definitely getting me ready for spring. I'm in that spring mindset if you haven't figured that out yet. But these colors applied amazingly. I really like the coverage. Plus, I really like I said before, how simple this mani is. You don't necessarily need to do color blocking, ombre, add decals to create a mani. You can just pick colors that speak to you and just create a solid color mani, and you're gonna have a really awesome set. I really like the contrast of like that slight shimmer as well, and then we have like this beautiful glitter just to kind of just brighten up this mani here. But overall, I really like how this mani turned out. So everything that we did use in today's video can be found in that description box below. I hope you enjoyed today's simple mani, and I'll see you all in the next one.